Good morning, everyone. Today I am doing a 1-year update on my nightcrawler farm. So I started this sometime around probably late May, early June last year. Picked around, I think, 45 nightcrawlers out of the yard. Made a whole video on how to make these farms. And now it's time to see what we got over the year. I have a ruler here if I have any big crawlers I really want to measure, but I'm just going to start by separating the dirt. We're going to use this worm dirt to put around some of our plants in the garden because it's really rich with all that worm poo in there. And then, yeah, I'm going to put the dirt in the wheelbarrow. I'm going to put the worms on the lid. When I'm done here, I'm going to make my new farm. I've got another tote here all drilled up, ready to go. And yeah, let's see what we got. Real quick here, I wanted to share a couple things that I learned. One of them was if you put too many vegetables, like, celery, lettuce, whatever, in this bin, it won't compost well and it'll actually rot before the worms can actually eat it. So what I found I liked the most was just using coffee grounds. Like every 3 weeks, put some coffee grounds on the top. I think halfway throughout the year, I added some more shredded paper because it was getting pretty dry. There we go. Here's our first worm. Gotta start being a little more careful here so I don't kill them as I'm digging in here. But yeah, coffee grounds worked great. Adding some more shredded paper like halfway throughout the year worked good. But besides that, this thing was extremely low maintenance. I just kept it in the basement. We got a utility room, so left it in there. Never had any issues with worms getting out. I did have some like beetles growing in it, because I think the leaves and mulch I put in there, I think brought some critters with it. So I had to use some diatomaceous earth to kill those things, and the worms definitely don't seem harmed by it at all. Is very, very fine, almost sandy. Lisa wants to grow some carrots. I bet that this would be really good carrot dirt. I think it'd be safer to dig with my hands. The worms are deeper, but I don't want to start splitting them in half when I get to them. It's not looking good. I think this is more of a worm killing bin than it is, than it is a worm farm. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the ones that are there look alive. Where are they all? Where'd they all go? I think I composted worms, I think what happened. I kept digging, I'm like, where are the worms? I had to start coming to grips with myself that they're not all in here. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder if they ran out of food or if they got too dry or ran out of earthy materials, because I never put more like leaves in here.
Sure.
But I wonder what caused the die off of the big ones. Well, everyone, I have some really good dirt for the garden. I'm missing a large amount of adult night crawlers. So I don't know if I got too dry. I don't think the diatomaceous earth is supposed to kill them, but maybe that killed the big ones. I don't know. There's lots of babies here. But we are very short on our full-size crawlers. Oh well, time to make our next bed. Here's the theory. I think that because I let the worm farm get dry, I had the lid off the top for a bit because I thought it was too wet. I think the top 4 or 5 inches of dirt dried out so much they all had to hang out in the bottom like 2 inches of the tote, and I think it was too confined of a space. They probably didn't want to come up for food. The other piece could be that I didn't feed them enough because I was very inconsistent with my feedings. So who knows? Put these guys back, let them do their thing, check back another time.